Gameranx here to show you 10 of the best real job simulator games. Sometimes the mundane can actually be pretty fun in a video game form, so let's get started with number 10. Space Engineers is a sandbox game about engineering, construction, and maintenance of space works. You're given completely open-ended environments and are tasked with building spaceships and space stations. The coolest part is that the structures actually feature real-world physics, and you can destroy and build and take apart and reassemble anything you want in the game. The game is heavily influenced by real-world NASA construction techniques, and it successfully strikes a good balance between near-future realism and good old-fashioned fun factor. Number 9. Flight Simulator X is Microsoft's long-standing flight simulator game, and it has been around for a while, for good reason. Flight Simulator X is one of the more fleshed out and realistic flight sims, and it's definitely worth your time if you're into this type of thing. It's also free to play, so you can try it right now if you want. Number 8. Train Simulator 2015 is a game that if you like, I suspect you're a serial killer. Okay, all kidding aside, Train Simulator 2015 is the biggest and most craziest train simulator game ever. Not that there's that many. The game has real-world realistic routes including New York, London, and even Germany. There's a fully fleshed out training tutorial mode that basically teaches you how to drive real trains. The coolest part is that Train Simulator 2015 is a part of Steam Workshop, meaning you can download different scenarios and different train situations for the game. It really makes for an endless playtime, and you can drive around trains to your serial killer's heart's content. Number 7. DCS A-10C Warthog is a total mouthful, but it's one of the coolest flight simulators out there. Unlike Flight Simulator X, this is a realistic military flight simulator. The Warthog aspect is actually an expansion pack. This game is absolutely insane and really makes it a real job. You have to write down a checklist upon starting up, takeoff, navigation, landing, just like a real pilot. So basically, if you actually want to fly an A-10C Warthog, then you should probably play this game. Number 6. Spin Tire sounds stupid, but it's really fucking awesome. You get to be in charge of operating large all-terrain Soviet vehicles and venture across rugged jungles and forests and mountains, and you just gotta run over shit. Yes, it's basically about managing your trucks with big tires and driving around to do jobs, and it's really cool. It also looks absolutely gorgeous with realistic forests and some of the best mud simulation we've ever seen. There's also a lot of customization, so you can customize your big wheeled trucks to your heart's content. Spin Tires is actually surprisingly awesome, and any fan of off-road anything should check it out. Number 5. Car Mechanics Simulator 2015 is the latest in the long-running simulation games, and this one brings new cars, new tools, new options, more parts, and more fun. If you can't tell, this game is for hardcore mechanic fans. The coolest thing is that you can do repairs, renovations, and upgrades to all different kinds of cars. You can get old classic cars, restorations, brand new stock cars, basically really anything to your heart's content. This game relies on a very big economy system with different missions and jobs and repairs, and managing your workshop, and even car auctions. Apparently, real mechanics actually approve of this game, and there's a lot of licensed cars, so your favorite car is probably in this game. Number 4. If you ever wanted to take over Silicon Valley, Software Inc. is for you. In Software Inc., you construct and design buildings for optimum working conditions. Sounds really exciting, right? You have to hire people to design and release software so you can actually fight other competitions in the game. It sounds kind of lame, but it's really pretty and actually a little addicting. If you ever played one of those game developer story games, then you know what to expect. There's a lot of micromanaging here, from managing employees to actually developing software and even buying out other companies on the stock market. It's a lot of fun, and it really makes you feel like you're building a badass empire and becoming Steve Jobs and taking over the world. Number 3. Euro Truck Simulator 2 is one of the best truck driving games ever. Of course, you drive across Europe, obviously, in UK, Belgium, Germany, Italy, and the Netherlands, and Poland. You'd be surprised how good this game actually is. It does suck you in quite a bit. In this one, you actually get to run your own trucking business that grows, and you get to buy your own trucks, customize them, take care of drivers, tires, profits, everything. And besides micromanaging, there's a ton of driving to do. Not to mention, the game looks absolutely gorgeous. Number 2. Alright, here's another game that might take you by surprise. Farming Simulator 15 will hook you in and it won't let go. Yes, myself personally, I hate farming, I hate the outdoors, but Farming Simulator is actually a lot of fun and I couldn't stop playing it once I picked it up. This is the first Farming Simulator game to truly hit next gen and really offer a new suite of next gen features for the game. There's a brand new graphics and physics engine and hundreds of acres of land. There's even 140 different authentic farming vehicles. This game is crazy. There's also multiplayer so you guys can work on farms together. What's better than that? Coming in at number 1 is Football Manager 2015, and no, not football like American football, dummy, we're talking about soccer. The Football Manager games are loved by European soccer fans the world over, for its realistic, in-depth, and immersive simulations of actual football management. You get to run football clubs in more than 50 countries, and the amount of detail is crazy. You get to decide who plays and who sits on the bench, the actual individual tactics during games, team talks, and then a bunch of other soccer football terms that I don't understand because I've never played a sport in my life. Football Manager 2015 is the best real job simulator you can play. So guys, that was a list of what we think are 10 of the best real job simulators out there. Of course, there are a lot more, especially on Steam, so let us know what job simulator games you like playing the most. If you had a good time and maybe learned about a new game or two, give this video a like, it really helps us out. Subscribing is even better, especially if you like videos like this, and we got more, and we got giveaways. But as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time.